With almost no effort at all, pets manage to bring so much joy into our lives. They make us laugh, comfort us when we're sick or upset, and are always there for us no matter what. Not everyone understands the bond between human and beast, though, or even realizes how much pets do for their owners. Most pet owners are clear about the immediate joys that come with sharing their lives with companion animals. However, many of us remain unaware of the physical and mental health benefits that can also accompany the pleasure of snuggling up to a furry friend. It's only recently that studies have begun to scientifically explore the benefits of the human-animal bond. Pets have evolved to become acutely attuned to humans and our behavior and emotions. Dogs, for example, are able to understand many of the words we use, but they're even better at interpreting our tone of voice, body language, and gestures.
Welcome to this animal channel. Watch the full video to learn more about the benefits of having a pet.
1. They keep you fit. All breeds of dogs need regular, daily walks in order to stay happy and healthy, and so do we. However, we sometimes have the tendency to get a bit lazy. If that sounds like you, a dog is a perfect cure. They'll be dragging you out the front door and making you run around the park each and every day. Yes, a dog is possibly the best personal trainer you could ask for. 2. They make sure you're never lonely. If you live by yourself, or your partner works different shift patterns to you, it can get awfully lonely at home, unless you have a pet, of course. Cats and dogs make great companions. They'll always be waiting for you to come home, and they'll be happy to lend an ear should you want to moan about the awful day you've had. Plus, most of the time, they're up for a snuggle on the sofa. 3. They lower your stress levels. Modern life is stressful and high levels of anxiety can lead to numerous health problems. Luckily, pets can really help us relax. Stroking your cat or simply watching fish swim around in a tank can make your worries melt away. Previous studies have proven that pet owners tend to have lower blood pressure, cholesterol, and triglyceride levels than people who don't own a pet. That means having a pet can decrease the chances of suffering a heart attack later in life. 4. They can help you make friends. The pet owner community is an incredibly friendly one. You'll often find that people will stop to talk to you about your dog in the park. Having a pet is a great way to meet new people and create bonds quickly, especially if you're not too good at small talk. You never know, owning a dog may help you meet the love of your life. 5. They can improve your immune system. Pets spend a lot of their time outside and therefore bring all sorts of dirt and germs into your home. This isn't necessarily a bad thing though. The additional germs can help improve your immunity to colds and other mild illnesses. In fact, previous studies have shown that babies who live with a dog tend to experience fewer infections and are generally healthier than those who don't. 6. They can stop your children from developing allergies. While it's no guarantee that owning a pet will stop your children from developing certain allergies, the evidence suggests the dander in their fur may help. However, it's worth noting that you should never own a cat or dog if you are allergic to them. You won't suddenly become immune. 7. They can catch cancer early. It's no secret that a dog's sense of smell is incredible, but did you know that some canines are capable of detecting cancer? Several pet owners have reported that their dog saved their lives after they noticed they were constantly pawing at, sniffing, or even licking a tumor hidden underneath the skin. 8. They can teach kids responsibility. Every parent has heard the question, can I have a pony, puppy, hamster, at some point in their child's life? It's no secret that kids love animals, and if they're old enough, having one as a pet can actually teach them a lot of important skills. Not only will they learn the practical skills required to own a pet, such as cleaning out the cage, grooming, and teaching tricks, but they'll also develop their nurturing and empathy skills, which are vital in later life. 9. They make you feel safe. Not everyone likes being home alone, but having a cat or dog there can make you feel a lot safer. Plus, burglars are less likely to target a house that's clearly home to a dog. Some breeds make excellent guard dogs and will even protect you when you're out for a run or walk. 10. They can provide companionship to children with learning difficulties. Children with autism and similar learning disorders often find it difficult to talk to fellow human beings, but they have no problem at all with chatting away with friendly animals. After all, your pets can't answer back and will always keep your secrets. Looking after a pet is a big responsibility, but when you consider all the benefits above, they make all that hard work worthwhile. Whether you choose to keep a cat, dog, horse, or hamster, they'll make a great companion. Pets do so much for us. We can return the love by being responsible owners and looking out for their best interests to ensure they are safe, happy, and healthy. Pet insurance can help you to cover the cost of veterinary treatment if your pet gets injured or falls ill, helping you to provide security for your best friend in case of the unexpected. Owning a pet is a major commitment. Despite all the benefits, it's important to remember that a pet is not a miracle cure for mental health issues. Owning a pet is beneficial and comforting only for those who love and appreciate domestic animals and have the time and money to keep a pet happy and healthy. If you're simply not an animal person, Pet ownership is not going to provide you with any health benefits or improve your life. Even if you love animals, it's important to understand everything that caring for a pet entails. Owning a pet is a major commitment that will last through the animal's lifetime, perhaps 10 or 15 years in the case of dogs, and at the end of that commitment, you'll face the grief and mourning that comes with losing a beloved companion. Nothing compares to the joy of coming home to a loyal companion. The unconditional love of a pet can do more than keep you company. Pets may also decrease stress, improve heart health, and even help children with their emotional and social skills. Animals helping people. Animals can serve as a source of comfort and support. Therapy dogs are especially good at this. They're sometimes brought into hospitals or nursing homes to help reduce patients' stress and anxiety. Dogs are very present. If someone is struggling with something, they know how to sit there and be loving, says Dr. Ann Berger, a physician and researcher at the NIH Clinical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. Their attention is focused on the person all the time. Remember that animals can feel stressed and fatigued, too. It's important for kids to be able to recognize signs of stress in their pets and know when not to approach them. Animal bites can cause serious harm.
Subscribe to our channel to keep up with new content. Your subscription, support, and feedback are much appreciated.